Hello YouTube fans. I haven't done this in a while. I'm going to be doing another cooking video today. I'm going to make double cheeseburger macaroni. So I will get started. So I would just want to remind you, when you can cook meat, we're like at least between 4 and 6, depends on what stove you have. Remember, always wash your hands after you touch the meat, so it doesn't do any sanitary. This time I don't have a person to do the camera today. I have it set aside. And I was just wanted to start out to tell you guys, I would appreciate if you guys can leave a comment down below and let me know what you think, how I do, and what kind of hamburger helper that you guys like. I would appreciate that. So I can try to see if I can do that in my next video. If you are a new subscriber to my channel, I would appreciate you guys can help me share the videos I put on, so I can try to get a lot of views. I would appreciate if you give me a lot of views so I can be happy for that. And also give me thumbs up on the down below. I would just also want to remind you, as soon as you're done cooking the meat, I recommend drain out the grease so you can have less fat in your meal. And if you don't have to do it if you don't want to. I've been using this old coffee mug that you don't have the actual thing for. It's just easier for me to put things in. Alrighty, now I'm gonna explain the next steps, what I'm gonna be doing without doing my meat. Alright, I have the little sauce that for the cheese sauce powdered in here. And I also have the noodles right in this box. So I'm going to start pouring those in. I also want to remind you, if you want to start out with the, depending on what brand that you got, you can start out with the liquid if you want, or with the noodles and powdered. It's however you want to do it. So I needed 1 cup and 1/3 cup of water. It says hot water, but you don't have to do that hot water. It's gonna boil anyway. Alright, also I needed 2 cups of water. 2 cups of milk. That's what I meant to say. Sorry about that. Alright, and also one of the things that I was just, and now you can put it on back on the heat. I could have turned off the heat if I wanted to, but you don't have to. I like to turn up the heat a little bit so it can boil faster, but you can cook it at a lower temperature. It takes longer, but that's up to you. And also, one of the things I've been doing every weekend is the hamburger helper. If you want to leave a comment down below what you recommend me to try to cook, so I can do in the YouTube video, I would like that, so I can see what I can do with that video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. What I'm doing today, so I'm gonna try to show you what I made at the end after it's all complete. But it will be a little bit different video when I have it complete, and I'm going to show you what I'm done. So when whenever it's done simmering, I'm going to have 10 minutes of simmer. So I just want to also let you know, if you have any leftovers, recommend to put it back in the fridge so you can save for yourself, or if you have any other family members, you can pack it for their lunch for school or summer school or whatever activities you can send them on. Or if you go to work at like a college, you can take your leftovers there with you. So I'm going to end this video for now. You can turn it down, the heat down to low, or if you have a setting that says simmer, you can recommend to put it on simmer, and the timer on the box says 10 minutes. So you cover it and stir occasionally. So if you can do that, that'll be good. I like to take the meat and the noodles at almost towards the end of the 10 minutes to make sure it's good. Or if the box says if it's good before the 10 minutes are up, and you can stop the timer that way. Whatever one you choose to if it's done. I like to do the whole 10 minutes to make sure it's complete. Excuse me. So it'll be really good for you. So just remember to subscribe, share, like, and please leave a comment down below to let me know what you think about this video. And also leave a comment down below and let me know what I can make next week or in the future. So if it's to do with hamburger helper or any other type of food that I can make, I'll let you know if I can make that. So I will let you go, and I will see you soon. Peace. Alright, YouTube fans, I'm just going to start recording again. I'm about 2 seconds left. So I'm hoping that was good to you. And now I'm going to start serving myself. I'm the only one who can be eating this. So like I said before I ended that video, I'm gonna eat like a couple of bowls at least. And then I'm gonna save the rest for leftovers. So I can have for tomorrow night or the next night or lunch on Tuesday. So I hope that looks good to you. Remember to subscribe, share, and leave a comment down below. Peace.